Welcome back to the BodyMaitre podcast and our special series on the 2026 Collective Consciousness Forecast. I'm Derek. In the last episode, we confronted the heavy energy of stored anger. Today, we are moving to the second top pattern affecting the world right now. It is a pattern that often follows anger when we feel exhausted and defeated. We call it poor me ideas. Now, before you tune out and say, I don't pity myself, listen closely. This isn't just about moping around. In 2026, this is a highly contagious, sticky energy in the collective field that convinces you that you are powerless against the tides of the world. It is the vibration of victimhood. So what is this pattern really about? If stored anger is a clenched fist, poor me is a slumped shoulder. In psychology, it develops when the nervous system learns that effort does not equal safety or reward. When the world feels too chaotic, which it certainly does in 2026, the subconscious mind seeks comfort. The easiest comfort is to decide that nothing is your fault because you have no power anyway. It is a surrender to perceived helplessness. In spirituality, this pattern forms when the soul has experienced repeated disappointment without proper integration. When you adopt poor me ideas, you are essentially telling the universe, I am not a creator, I am merely a reactor to what happens to me. And because of the law of attraction, the more you vibrate in poor me, the more the collective consciousness will send you situations to validate that belief. You become a magnet for bad luck. How does this show up in real life during this psychological pandemic? If your spiritual immunity is low, you catch this virus of victimhood, and it paralyzes your ability to take action. Let's take an example. Let's call him Michael. Michael is a freelance graphic designer. In 2026, the market shifts, AI is competing for his jobs, and clients are paying less. These are real, difficult external circumstances. A person with strong immunity would pivot, learn new skills, or adjust their business model, but Michael, influenced by the collective poor me pattern, internalizes it differently. He starts saying things like, the system is rigged against creatives now. Why does this always happen to me right when I get ahead? He spends hours on social media forums commiserating with others who are complaining. He feels validated in his suffering, but his business completely stalls. He stops looking for solutions because he has accepted the identity of the victim. The poor me idea has become his reality constraint. This energy is incredibly seductive because it lets us off the hook, but it is also a cage. Let us unlock that cage today. Now, let's move into a short guided meditation. Please close your eyes. Sit up straight and claim your space. Take a deep breath into your solar plexus, the area right below your rib cage. Feel it expand. Visualize the golden light of your own power burning away the gray fog of helplessness. Repeat this clearing statement with me to your high self and the collective angelic team. I call upon my high self and the collective angelic team. I ask to check and identify all energy patterns of poor me ideas, victim consciousness, and learned helplessness that I have absorbed from the 2025 and 2026 collective field. I revoke any permission I have given, consciously or subconsciously, to give my power away to external circumstances. I release the comfort of feeling sorry for myself. I release the need to be rescued. I reclaim my sovereignty as a conscious creator. Now let us seal this shift with a prayer. Divine Spirit, replace this void of powerlessness with courage, resilience, and proactive clarity. Remind my four bodies that I am not defined by what happens to me, but by how I choose to respond. My power is my own. My path is mine to create. May my four bodies be freed from the weight of disappointment. May I release victim consciousness from my subconscious and my soul. May trust return to my heart in a gentle and natural way. May I remember that life can support me again. And may this healing ripple through me and into the collective. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Open your eyes. Notice how your posture feels. A little taller. That is the feeling of reclaiming responsibility. Watch out for the poor me voice this week. When you hear it, simply say, "That is not my voice," and pivot to action. Poor me ideas are not failures of character. They are signs of unmet grief. In 2026, awareness is the medicine. When you see the pattern, you no longer have to live inside it. Join me in the next episode where we will explore the third pattern, which is a direct result of feeling powerless. Until then, be gentle with yourself, stay aware, and care for your four bodies.